In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this adorable sponge painted turkey with your kids while babysitting. So stay tuned. Hey sitters, welcome back. It's Lydia. Thanks for joining me. This is such an exciting time. These holidays are coming, which means it is going to be craft galore. Today's craft is going to be a sponge turkey. So the supplies that we're going to need for it are 2 paper plates, some construction paper, brown, red, and orange. We're going to need paint, red, yellow, and orange. Now you can do whatever kind of colors you want, but I wanted to stick with the fall colors. You need a sponge. This was a sponge that I cut into 3 or 4 pieces to use on my 3 different paints. You're going to need some glue, some googly eyes, some scissors, a paintbrush, and a pencil. So my first step is going to be pouring the paint on the plates. I'm not going to put too much at first because I don't know actually how much I'm going to use, and I don't want to waste it. This is a messier craft, so I suggest that you cover the table or the area that you're going to do it in, because I already am getting messy. I'm going to go ahead and move onto my paper plate. This is actually going to be my turkey, and I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to dip it into my orange, and then I'm just going to go ahead and dab it around. And then I'm going to use a different sponge for different colors because I don't want to mix them. I know they might get mixed on the plate, but this way you can see the yellow really be defined. And what I'm doing this for is to make sure that I am replicating the feathers on the turkey. So I don't want to mix and blend it. I don't want to just paint the plate. I actually want to get that design in there to make it look like feathers. So since that red was pretty dark, I'm going to go back over it with my lighter colors, my orange and my yellow. And that way I make sure that those colors come through pretty well. All right, I like it. So I'm going to take a pause on that. I really like my design. I'm going to let it dry for a little bit and move on to making the head of the turkey. So I'll set that aside. I'm going to grab my brown paper and cut the head out of it. And I'm going to kind of sketch it before I just cut it out. And what I really kind of am trying to do is gauge like how wide I want the neck and how tall I want the head. I did not claim to be an artist, forewarning, but I will say every time I do a craft, it comes out really cute. So I'm just gonna put the pencil down, go with this shape, and we'll see how it turns out. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out a beak and a gobbler for him. So I've cut out my turkey head. For the beak, you just cut out a triangle for the beak. And then moving on to my red piece of paper, I just cut out a gobbler. I don't know if that's actually the right term, but that's what I've always called it. All right, so I have my gobbler. I have my turkey beak. I'm gonna actually cut it a little more. We'll glue it all together. I already picked out my googly eyes to put on there. Oh, he's looking cute already. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and glue everything on. Alrighty, my turkey is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that and glue it onto the body of the turkey. Now, you just look at the plate and determine where you want the head. If you didn't like a spot, I really think that this red spot is very out of place. So I'm going to actually cover it up with the turkey head and glue that on. Mine's still a little wet. You can wait till it dries, but I'm just gonna go ahead and glue it on now. And we have a turkey, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. He's actually pretty cute. Gobble, gobble. So, again, this is a very simple project. It can be a very quick project as well. It's a very creative one because of the colors that you can use, how much you sponge versus how little, how dense it can be. This is a very unique project for kids, so it's a very fun one that I usually try and do with the kids. If you end up doing this craft with your kids, please let me know how it went down in the comment section below. If this is your first time here, not all my videos are craft videos. I do also have videos on basic stuff, like how to warm a bottle, how to swaddle a baby, stuff like that. So please go check those out. If you want tips and tricks on how to become a better babysitter, please hit that subscribe button if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video.